we're going to Worthley Pond. We're going to be participating in the fishing derby there tomorrow. So we're going to just camp out there tonight. So we'll be there at sunrise tomorrow to start setting up. The challenging thing is that we can't leave until well after dark tonight. So that's going to make filming a little difficult, but I'm going to do the best I can. It's also going to make setting up a little difficult, but again, we'll just do the best we can. I'm out here getting as much as I can loaded up right now. It's going to be a cold night, but hey, we've got heat in our ice shack. You know, when I mentioned doing stuff like this to people, they say, how on earth do you stay warm? Well, you know, we go camping in a tent spring and fall, you know, with temperatures down into the 20s at night, and we're perfectly fine with no heat. We're going to be sleeping in our ice shack with the heat running. So we're going to be toasty warm, and can't wait to see what we catch tomorrow. Well, it's about 10 o'clock, getting set up here on Worthley Pond. Brandon and Mark just went back for the last load, and I'm shoveling a space in the snow for us to put our shack down. It's not too bad. It's, I think, 14 degrees, but there's no wind at all, so it actually doesn't really feel that bad. And we're going to be nice and warm in our shacks with our heat tonight, and up at sunrise tomorrow. Got quite a mess going on here of all our stuff, which of course you can't really see, but hopefully I'll film it a little bit once we get it set up. Well, good morning. It's about 5 o'clock maybe. Didn't film last night because it took us until midnight to get our heat going. We had a problem with the hose. Fell asleep probably at about 1 and woke up at about 4 to somebody drilling holes just down from us. So now we're up. Brandon went to go get the bait. That's one thing we left back in the truck last night, and we're gonna get started drilling our own holes. Don't feel terribly well rested, but still looking forward to today. This is our setup in here. We got 2 cots, which it's nice to be able to keep stuff underneath them. We did have it nice and neat in here, but since we just got up, we got everything out. We got our heater over there. Hose goes out to the propane tank. It took a little while to get it warmed up in here, but once we did, it was actually super comfortable sleeping, temperature-wise anyway. So I'm gonna go set out the traps where I'm gonna drill the holes, and looking forward to catching some fish. Sun's coming up behind me. I just got trap number, I think that's 6 or 7 set. So for this derby, there are awards for biggest trout and biggest spiny fish. We're going mostly for trout. There's rainbow, brook, and brown trouts in here. So we're setting a lot of the traps under 10 feet for the rainbows and brookies, and a few out 20-25 feet-ish for browns. Seen a little bit of activity on the sonar so far. Not a whole lot going on. Gonna get the rest of those set. Just finished setting up. So I have to go in the shack and warm up this one off, which is only in a couple feet of water. Oh yeah. So this is like a few seconds after we caught that brown. This one doesn't look like it. That's probably a little hit and run, but warm my hands up for a second, I'll check it. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing there, I don't think. Oh, the reel. Oh no, what's wrong with this reel?
Froze up.
I guess it was. Yeah, it probably got the bait off.
Hit and run.
Boy.
It's not that reel. It was all it was froze up. I was like, why is it froze?
Oh no, my bait's still there and it's fine.
Is it? So I just hit it and.
Yep, took off.
All right.
Put it back. Breakfast is a cooking. What you got going on here?
So we got some bacon. We're gonna have some hash. We have some eggs. So we have it going on, people, this morning.
Yes, here is our little campsite. It's warming up. It was really cold when we set up, but that sun is feeling pretty good. Oh, it's going. It's moving. Oh yeah, well it's not.
You got it?
Yeah, I think I can get that out.
I was gonna say mine's froze right.
slowly and it's down.
Come on, do something.
Did I get it?
Come on.
I did, and it's really small. Oh,
Hey,
it's 11:30, and as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. But unfortunately, when the sun came out bright, the fish just shut off. We haven't had a flag in 3 hours, and I don't think I've actually seen anybody else get a flag in that time. We just moved some of our traps. We had some that were extremely shallow, just a couple feet deep. And you look down the holes and it looks like broad daylight in there. So we thought maybe moving some out to deeper, a little lower down, might be good. I've seen some fish on the sonar. I jigged for probably 45 minutes and had interest, but no hits at all. So give it a little more time. I was kind of hoping it would cloud over, but we'll see. It's not a bad day to be out here, regardless of whether or not the fish are biting, because it's just beautiful. All right, there. What's for lunch?
What do you want? I got some sausage, I got some ham, I got some kielbasa. We're gonna eat like kings. If we can't catch fish, we're gonna eat well.
Exactly. No more flags. Seeing fish out there, they're just not feeding right now.
What do you mean? We got a fish right there.
We do have our lovely brown trout that we caught just after sunrise. But yeah, that's it.
Too high?
First flag in hours. Not moving.
No,
Off to
what
the
is it?
side. There's something. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Might be a bass.
No, nope, nope. I got
rainbow.
a rainbow. Woo! Beautiful rainbow.
I think the biggest rainbow is like...
There's no category for them though. It's just trout. Woohoo! My second rainbow I got out of this pond. This is where I kept jigging and they'd come up and something big would come up and look and go away. So we're picking up. Our night of camping on the ice was pretty good, other than our heat taking a long time to get started. But it was pretty comfortable and it was nice to wake up out here. So we'll be doing that again. Fishing was pretty slow, but this pond typically is slow. But you know, we got a couple of fish that we're happy with, so probably come back to do this derby again next year. It was super fun. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do.